Are we recording?
Yeah. Let's go.
Now, okay. Hello.
Hi.
Get closer.
Hi.
What are we doing today? I can hear the sound, the music, because I left the headset on.
Oh no,
It's
take
nice.
it off.
Do-do-do.
It's meant to be background music. No one's meant to pay attention to it, it's free.
So what are we doing today?
You know what we're doing. You did it with me, kinda, sort of.
No, come on, no, because we're doing this properly. So today, mostly you are.
We're building the house that the Matsus live in Osomatsu-san. Ah. Yay! What?
If you don't want to do this today, I can just leave.
No!
So, right away, we started off saying, okay, we need an interesting shape, because I don't know if you've still got it saved.
No.
The first one we did, when you first got the Sims.
Yeah,
like
it was
2
the
years
first thing
ago.
we built, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just a big square.
It was
with a bigger square on top of it.
It was the first and one of the last things that Tom ever built. It was on a bigger lot than this, but it was about the house's interior was about the size of this particular lot. I started off on a smaller scale because I thought, you know, the house isn't that expensive. Turns out it is too small. We figured that out because we can't fit 6 beds in.
That, like, when you put it on this lot, I was like, that lot is too big for this.
Yeah.
You were like, I don't know. It could be a big house.
No, actually, I didn't say that. I said I didn't want to knock down any other houses. I ended up doing it anyway.
So this is actually when we were building this.
When I was building this.
And have you got a picture of the actual thing?
Yeah.
Have you got it edited into the video somewhere?
Totally.
Right. So around now-ish, we'll show you a picture of what the house actually looks like. So
there it is.
Right, and it's being shown right now. Right, now you've seen that, right? From the outside, it is about this size. What
the
Cat's
size
building
it currently
now.
is.
Yeah, but when you're inside, because it's like
there's so many rooms.
it's like just a comedy.
Yeah.
The rooms are massive.
The rooms are huge.
Like not enough for 6 people to sleep in. It's mental.
I know, the rooms are absolutely huge. Like, they're mostly in their living room and their bedroom. We couldn't figure out if their living room was their bedroom or sometimes they used their bedroom as the living room.
Because it was just that big.
It's just that there's a lot of empty space in it as well. And that doesn't
Sometimes in the show they'll have a sofa, sometimes they won't.
Yeah, and also they get their futons out at night. They don't actually just have 6 beds set up the whole time. They just get their futons out and roll them on the floor. Which is why we stick a basement in and put all their beds down there.
Yeah, you'll see how it worked around that constraint.
It was Tom's idea.
But we were talking about how, like, in The Sims, you can't really have cosy living, can you?
No, like, you can to an extent.
But you can't cramp items together, like usable items. The Sims just
It is hard.
They refuse to interact with them.
Yeah, to an extent
you can't squeeze 6 beds in because they won't think, I'll climb over X person to get in my side of the bed.
Like with a double bed, you need space on either side for 2 Sims to be able to get in. They can't climb over each other like we do.
Yeah, so you can't have like cramped, cosy little houses.
Sims are just lazy,
at least
to be honest.
Not ones with multiple people. It's just not. It just wasn't built with that in mind.
No, I mean the actual Sims, the characters. They're just like, oh, move over. No. Okay. Well, let's pull the bed out so I can get in from the other side. Okay.
It would be really cool if they did stuff like that.
Yeah, I know.
But see if hopefully in the future. Obviously not in Sims 4, but you know you can have things like sofa beds. Your Sim won't just walk up to the bed
and, like,
think,
loft
I
beds
can't pull
that
this
you pull
out,
down from the
and then look up into the screen, look at you and say, can you open up the bed for me?
Oh god, that's scary. That's getting into Uncanny Valley territory. But it'd be cool if there was like pull down beds and sofa beds and interactive stuff for like more cramped, cozy living. But yeah, like before we built this, I think the reason I looked it up, I don't know. Before we built this, you were saying how you and your sister you'd once tried to build your house in The Sims 3 or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it didn't work out. Your room didn't work out because your room, this room we're currently in with 2 PCs and a almost double bed. Was it a big single?
Yeah.
Small double.
Small double.
Anyway.
Big single.
Leave me alone. I don't know beds. Your room, the PCs are on a wall that in The Sims would be probably 3 squares long.
Yeah.
And then the window is 2 squares long, and then wall with the bed on it. It's 2 squares, and then there's a diagonal wall. And everyone watching this will probably know how annoying diagonal walls are. So technically, a bed doesn't fit in your room according to sim law. A sim could not sleep in your room.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we do. 2 people, and we have a small double bed and 2 PCs and a cat. Sometimes 2 cats.
I scared her so much.
Yeah, I woke her up a minute ago because I couldn't see her breathing. I thought she died. That happens like every other day. Anyway, we strayed off topic again. Oh,
so you're putting in. This is like in the Matsu thing. That is a proper balcony.
Yeah.
But we couldn't actually make it a proper balcony.
No, because of the roof.
Yeah.
The roof constraints. Yeah, in the actual cartoon, sometimes you'll see one of the brothers just like sitting on the windowsill with his legs hanging out, and they can stand on it in the show, I'm pretty sure. But they do also have a balcony on the left side, which we do put in, and you can actually access that one. I end up putting a chess set on it because I don't actually know what they have on it because I couldn't find reference images, and I didn't want to go through all the episodes looking for any. Because they don't spend tons of time in the house. What they do, they're neats, but you know.
They're neats, but they always have money to eat out.
They do, yeah. Probably their mums and dads' money.
So this side you actually made into a balcony bit, and you kind of just had to build around it, like little roofs.
Like that looks awful right now. You can see the roof. I hate that it does that.
I thought it looked okay.
I really hated it so much. I had to change it. I couldn't leave it. But I don't know. Maybe it looks worse when I change it. We'll see. Give your opinions. That was an unnecessary noise.
So what's going on with this?
So
you abandoned that.
You were like, I think it looks fine, and I was like, yeah. And then you went back to playing Pillars of Eternity, and I was like, yeah, this looks like absolute garbage. Let's work around it. So I end up using this roof because this roof doesn't intersect with fences. Like it doesn't knock down a fence because it needs to be in its way. So I end up looping this around.
So do you make the building bigger here? Or is it just
later? It's when we start decorating, I think I make the building bigger. Cause I'm like,
so you originally you were planning just to have an overlapping roof.
Yeah.
Wow, there's so much fucking popcorn on the floor.
You make it sound like we live in a squalor.
At the moment, we really are. There's like a What's-It down there from like weeks ago.
When was the last time we bought What's-It?
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to touch it.
The popcorn, however, is from
one
only.
With the floor.
It's covered in dust, isn't it?
Do you want it?
Alright. 3-week rule. No, I don't want it. Don't touch it with that. Oh my god, what? Is it alive?
Did you see what was on the other side of that?
No.
It just smothered in dust and popcorn.
Oh, that's gross. Okay, to be fair, the popcorn is from today, and most of it's on your side.
And yesterday.
No, actually, that was more like 3 days ago.
No, it wasn't.
Was it not?
No, we saved half of it for yesterday.
Oh, whoops.
So it was yesterday and the day before. Had quite a bit of popcorn.
Pro tip, if you're trying to save on calories, popcorn has way less calories than crisps, or chips if you're American.
Right, so I remember what happened here. You were getting quite happy with the spacing and stuff.
Yeah, I was like,
and
it looks pretty accurate.
You put the front door on, and it absolutely rustled you.
I think that's actually, yeah, because we wanted a door that was 2 squares wide, and I was like, to be central, it has to be wide.
Like that. Because it has to rest on squares, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It can't be between.
Because you can move a lot of objects, to be fair. It lets you move almost everything, wherever you want.
Okay, so you expand it now.
Can't screw with doors,
I think I remember you having a moan to me about this time. I was like, just make it bigger, and you were like, no. I went, but if you make it all bigger, and you were like, but it isn't symmetrical then.
Well, I mean, no, it's just, I wanted it to look accurate. Excuse me?
That bit.
You think that looked...
Well, cause it didn't look as cosy, did it? It looked squeeze.
It gets even bigger than this as well, I think. Because I think... Maybe. I think it does... Maybe not. Oh no, when the next time we increase
that window's never closed.
It's not... No, I know, but there's no open... There's one open window, but it's like for villas.
Can you open windows in this game?
No.
Every time I do a video you, I asked you something that you can't do in the game, and I don't understand why.
Well...
Why can't you open a window and have some fresh air roll in? There must be so much Oh, can you imagine the mould in everyone's house in the game? Everyone has mould.
Oh no. We need a career for people to get rid of pests and mould. That'd be great. The pest pack. Everyone wants that, right? It can
Well, that implies that you're
can get it in
introducing insects.
Yeah, you can get it in a bundle with pets, and you can actually
get cockroaches, can't you, or something like that?
I know you can
if you leave your house getting filthy.
I don't know. No, that's Animal Crossing.
Oh.
If you turn off your game for a
That's
few
the only way you
weeks-
can get a cockroach as well, isn't it?
In Animal Crossing, yeah. When I was a kid, I had an Animal Crossing, and I left it off for so long that when I turned it back on, there was one of those Rafflesia flowers. You know, the really gross, like, pox upon the land sort of things that call themselves flowers, but they're actually like Venus flytrap.
Right, you need to stop talking in 3, 2, 1 because we're cutting the next bit of audio out. It's 10 minutes 50.
What?
Tom blows his nose. We don't want people to hear that kind of vulgarity. All the other vulgarity's fine, but bodily
Not that.
functions.
That's just gross. But yeah, then they have a red postbox.
Oh right, so I was actually
part of
watching
this.
you.
Yeah, at the start of this, I wasn't even going to
There
build
was
this.
no way I was
okay?
making all this with you. I wanted to play Pillars of Eternity.
I
There was
wasn't-
no way.
Yeah, but I wasn't even going to play this. I was going to play City Skylines, and then I was looking at pictures because I just thought of it. Thought of the anime for some reason.
Yeah, but I'm more
And then you
interested
were
in
like-
watching them get fat again.
And then we'll get to that. And then you were like, "Yeah, let's build it now." Really enthusiastic, and I was like,
Well, if
"Are
I
you
said it
sure?"
in a way that, Kath, build it now, I'm not going to help you, you would have said, but I want to do it together,
Yeah.
and it would have never gotten done.
I don't like you. You're mean.
And you lied.
You have to build something. You have to build something sometime. What was the last thing you built? It wasn't the Matsu house. You have
I
to.
don't build things in The Sims because
No, I
I'm
know.
really not good at it.
Yeah, nor was I when I first started.
Like, look at that wall you've made. See the one just to the left of that door where it just juts out?
Sure.
That's so inefficient. What's the point?
That's what it actually looks like.
I don't get it. But I guess
You
that's
want-
why in
you want
London
the
it's just
square.
loads of shitty looking blocks from the 70s.
Well,
So
well-
you colour coded all the
Yeah, so I not designated, I just put down...
cotties is lighter red.
They didn't have pink, I was so sad. Karamatsu's has a pattern, but it's still dark blue.
I don't know why The Sims doesn't have some sort of asset picker, so you can just be like, pick a shape of thing, pick the colour you want from a bunch of colour presets.
Yeah, I mean, in Sims 3 you could literally make it any colour you wanted because they had the wheel.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
I don't know.
Sort of thing.
There must be a reason, but I don't know what that
There
is.
isn't a good reason. They need more DLCs.
Well, I mean,
That's
if
why
they
every bit
introduced
of
a
wood
colour
is
wheel, it should be
mismatched.
free.
That's why door wood doesn't match out exterior wood.
That bothers everyone, I think. Every time I watch anyone build, they're like, I wanted to do this, but it didn't match. And I'm just like, I feel you, bro. I really do. Anyway, that's the kitchen. It's very small. I couldn't find a reference of their kitchen. It might exist, but I was too lazy to look around much. But it's cosy and cramped, and I put tons of just
You took
junk on
a
the side.
creative license with the kitchen because you don't actually know how it's positioned. Gizzy's going.
Yeah,
I'm
same with
going
the
for you.
bathroom. Bye, Gizmo. Can she get out?
No, I have to open the door.
Okay. Tom will be back in a second. He has to let the cat outside.
Sure, all of it.
The small cat can open the door himself or jump over it, but the old lady cat, she can't.
Did you get lucky?
Anyway, so... Oh, here we're doing my favourite part of this whole...
Swipe it, Catherine. Yes, smush up to avoid
But
it.
they've been so good recently.
She's such a mean old lady.
She's just a grumpy old woman, leave her.
Tatami mat.
Yeah. Tiny tatami mat. I use those as tatami mats, but I don't know how accurate they are. Anyway, this is my favourite part of the entire house. The little
Porch.
porch.
Which was my idea. She didn't
which-
remember it. And I was like, there's a porch. Don't you watch the anime? And she's like, no.
No, I
And
watched
I was
it
like,
with
you're just a
you.
poser.
I watched
She's
it
like,
with
yeah. Look at my Facebook memes.
What? I don't think Facebook has ever created a meme. They all come from 4chan or Reddit if you want, like, not real memes. Anyway, whatever. Back to this. Yeah, this is my favourite area where you know, take your shoes off and put your slippers on, but the Matsus probably don't care. I don't know, maybe they would, just because that's what they would have to do, right?
What?
Take their shoes off and put slippers on the porch like you do in
Yeah.
Japan.
I mean, it's important to create the illusion of that because that's what Sims is. It's an illusion of life. because you can't actually do.
Okay, we criticise them too much. They need to. EA's going to sponsor me, but they won't if you keep saying bad mouthing them. I love your game. So yeah, here you can see how amazing the graphics are, especially on that, what do you call it? Rake. Was that a rake? Was there a rake on that rack?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was...
I like these. Honestly,
those are so
I like
cute.
this.
Yeah, there's where I crammed tons of junk, and I love that baseball bat that you can lean against the wall. It's actually meant to be a trophy, whatever. I wish it was usable.
I love the shitty bathroom.
Yeah, super cramped. How many people live in this house? 8. Yeah, good luck. There's one bathroom, very tiny. Someone is going to poop themselves eventually, but you know.
No.
What?
Because.
Oh wait, no,
You showed a bit.
Oh
so
yeah.
do that.
Wait,
But anyway, before we come to that, we should talk about. So we made a house before. It was when Kath first got The Sims, and we decided to make the
Blossombombs.
Matsus because they were just as
Blossom
the series
bombs.
was going on. So what happened was we made the Matsus and we played with them a bit, and we were like, oh, it's a bit exhausting managing a household of 8. Let's go make something else. So we never went back to them. But before all Kath's stuff was wiped, because my Shino did that. You got a message on Facebook. It popped up everywhere on your phone, on your screen.
Anyway.
So the Matsus, we came back to them time later, and they all have really bad. If you haven't watched it, like they're all bar maybe one. They all have really poor personality traits. Stuff like low self-esteem, lazy, self-absorbed, arrogant, antisocial, stupid. And we came back, and all their lives were ruined. They were all still living with their parents, bar one, right?
No, they all were living with their parents.
Did he not move out?
No.
Right. Well,
I don't think...
the one that wears yellow, Jyuushimatsu, he was in the gym all the time because he's sporty. He was
the only one I ever
ripped.
saw outside.
I think he had a job. Like, he was living the dream. And are we at the end of the video already?
Yeah, but I have to cut stuff out. Keep talking.
Okay. So I forgot.
Jyuushimatsu was in the gym.
Oh,
outside.
right. Oh, the other ones were fat slobs, depressed, not doing anything with their lives. It was hilarious, every single one, and they were all still dressing. It was like going on in the future, and they're all old men, but they're all still dressing like they're back in the past. Like, remember the good old days?
And after a while,
when
we
we were
stopped
trendy
seeing...
and stuff.
After a while, we stopped seeing the one in purple. I think he died.
It was quite funny. So, did you leave that bit of curtain on the roof? Like, there they
No.
are. They're quite happy.
I took that curtain off. Oh, this is their basement room where they actually sleep. No, I took that curtain off the roof. That was an attempt at making their
Are we gonna-
clothesline. I have to cut stuff out.
Oh, okay.
That was
So-
an attempt at making their washing line, which is for some reason on their roof.
Oh,
But
cool.
it didn't look right. It just looked
Yeah,
like
I didn't
a
like it.
curtain.
It was just a curtain.
So I
So
got rid of
that.
But you can see it at least. I took the screenshot just to show you.
Yeah, and you made the underground. If you bring up the picture of the underground while we talk about the underground, you made an underground basement because
There wasn't room.
you needed an actual place for them to sleep. So we put to make the house actually livable for them. If we want to play on them later, put 6 beds down there as well as another
They're all-
bathroom because it would just cause problems
too
if they don't have
chaotic,
at least
yeah.
one other bathroom. And you
Um,
actually personalised each of the desks.
Yes,
so
there's
they-
tissues for each of them, you know, during the night when they need them.
No, that's messed, man. You don't do that when 5 other brothers. I fancy a. I
Yeah,
wonder
but
if Nissan's
you-
asleep.
you know Osomatsu-san. Then Karamatsu has like
They're all
colognes.
filthy.
They're all disgusting. They all think they're better than the others, but none of them are. They're all just dreadful. But hey, if you've watched Osomatsu-san, tell us your fave brother. Mine's Karamatsu and
And
Ichimatsu,
if-
and Tom's Toti.
I like Toti. He's well rounded.
No, he's not. Oh, he's
He has
more.
a job.
He gets.
Sutaba.
I think I identify most with Choromatsu.
Same.
That episode where he talks about the bubble.
Yeah, and
And
he's
it's
not
like,
self-aware
he loves
at
talking
all.
about what he's going
He's
to do
always
with
like,
his
yeah,
life.
I'm gonna do
And
this.
that gives him self-gratification.
Yeah, and he
never actually
tells
does
he
anything.
tells all his brothers off for
Yeah.
not trying in life, but talking about it does enough for him that he doesn't actually do it. Feels good.
I think, yeah, and you know, you can download this house.
Oh yeah, you can download this house in the gallery. My ID is blossombombs or blossombomb, I forget, but it will be down in the
Description.
description
Yeah.
below.
Don't forget to Come on.
Oh,
You want to shill this, don't you?
like and subscribe and tell EA to sponsor me.
Oh.
Yes.
Next video, watch out, because we're gonna do something even more wild than this.
It's wacky.
Sorry, we cut out early. Goodbye.
Bye.